Okay, so as you know, this is going to be our introduction class. So, on my manner, myself Shubhi, and I have been working in Shubh Yoga Foundation past 3 years. And before that, I have worked in two more institutions. And I have completed my graduation, my undergraduation in yoga, and now running my masters again in yoga. Okay, and this is going to be my 17th kids yoga teachers training course. Apart from kids yoga, I also take the meditation and pranayam teachers training course. Okay, so as you know that you all are joined this session here because you would like to know about that what we are the topic we are going to be covered in the kids yoga session, है ना? So one thing I would like to tell you before starting it, that after I will introducing you to the syllabus, then I would like to have your interview, not interview, your introduction, sorry. And in the syllabus part, what we are going to be covered, that I'm going to explain you here, okay, in upcoming classes. So our whole syllabus is divided into the two parts, that is your theoretical part and your practical part. Okay. So as you know that the theory runs parallelly to the practical. But don't worry, we are going to do almost 70% of practical part in 30% of theoretical part. Okay. So that I'm going to tell you that what we are going to be covered in the theoretical and practical part. And again, more classes we are going to be have on the practice thing, and few classes we are going to have on the theoretical thing. The theoretical part we will cover, that is very important to us. For example, the guideline for the various age group, and the cognitive development, physical development, and social development in the kids. Because once you will understand the psychology about the kids, Hannah, kids psychology, it will be more helpful to train them. Like if you will get to know how they learn the things, Hannah, like if I will say that if you will able to read the particular's mind, it seems like that. So you will be able to give them according to that particular person. So being with the kids is very easy because their mental, cognitive, and social development is almost similar on the basis of the age group. है ना? So it will be very easy for us to how to divide the various age group of the kids and which kind of the yoga practices we have to give them. So we will bring them best in those kids. Best in the sense, best in physical fitness or physical development, best in mental development, best in cognitive development and social development also. Okay, and also we will work on their skill development, how we will help them with the help of the yoga to develop their skills. One more thing that later on I will just put the poster in front of you, and then we will discuss according to that also. The second thing that is very important to us, that when we say yoga, Hannah, who is going to tell me yoga is originated from which country? India, है ना?
Bharat.
हाँ, भारत, है ना? It has been originated from India, and if you know, it is not the part of the, like it has been developed in modern time, but it is the part of the Guru Sisya Parampara, where the kids were very respectful toward the teacher. They lived into the Gurukul, a place, a atmosphere. They will just not only learn the yoga, but they put them in their practical life. So that same thing, that is completely based on the yogic discipline. The discipline that you have to learn with the help of the yoga. With the help of that, you won't be able to do the mental, physical, and social development, but also the spiritual development. That is most important for us here. Spiritual development, that means we are protecting the kids to get into the bad things in their future. They are make them that much powerful spiritually. Okay, so now here I'm going to show you all the syllabus, and according to the syllabus I'm also going to explain you that how we are going to have the class and in which way we are going to cover up the topics. Okay, so hold on, I'm going to share my screen. Just a second, everyone. Okay, are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as you can see here, curriculum highlights. The first thing is the anatomy and psychology. Okay, psychology is going to be important part. I'm going to teach you the few theories about the great psychologist and who gave the theory about the kids and their development. Okay, then anatomical part, like which part is going to be helpful in the anatomical part. So basically the digestive system is most important part, because when we are going to move on to the food and nutrition, this part is going to play the major role. Second, the skeletal system we can do, muscle system we can also do in last. Okay, this part we are going to take in short. Why in short? This little bit digestion in little bit detail, but remaining two in short, because these are very common topics and can found anywhere on the internet very easily. So we will focus on the part that is not easily available for us. Okay, second one is going to be the physical development of kids. Physical development, yes, that is very very important on the basis of two. One is known as the motor skill, and there are the two types of the motor skills, motor development: fine and gross motor. Gross motor, where we are going to do the large type of the activity, like whole, where your whole physics is going to be involved in that activity, like cycling, swimming, balancing, agility, speed, coordination. This is going to be the part of the gross motor. Fine motor skill, where we are going to learn to precise or make the thing perfection, like drawing, art, painting. Okay, so we have to develop, we have to use our small muscle, and that need more perfection rather than the gross motor skills. So this is the part we are going to be covered in the physical development of the kids. So how, with the help of the yoga, we can develop the gross motor as well as fine motor skill in the kids. Mind and emotion. Mind and emotion, we will get the idea about that with the help of the psychology. What is the mind and what are the emotion in the kids? Then how to work with the help of the yoga, that we are going to be learned wonderfully with the help of the Astang yoga. How you will able to follow the 8 limbs of the yoga, just not teaching them asanas and pranayam and meditation, but also how to teach them the certain discipline that they need to follow to make the wonderful, beautiful society, and also to improve ourselves. And that's kind of the personality development, self improvement, that we will get from the yam and yamas of the yoga. So yamas and yamas, most of you know. है ना? I know that you all are from the yogic field, so most of you know what is the yamas and yamas. But the question is that yamas and yamas understanding for us is very easily, but will it be easy for the kids? So we have to learn that how we will apply the yamas and niyamas on the basic level, fundamental level with the kids. Okay, so this part I'm going to teach you here. So with the help of this, they will understand their mind and their emotion. Focus and concentration. Then what kind of the activity, what kind of the yoga asanas, and how we will put some extra things into the yoga asanas to enhance their focus and concentration. For example, whenever you are doing the balancing asana, for example, I'm taking the brakshasana, tree pose. Okay, if you're doing the tree pose, and if you are seeing an unstable object in front of you, you won't be able to maintain your balance. Clear? But if I'm going to ask you to see up at a particular point and then make that, get into that asana, you will be very easily able to hold into that asana. So do we need to use that same pointed thing for the kids? No. Instead of the points, we are going to use the pictures, colors, animals, numbers that will help them to enhance their memory, their concentration, their catching power, everything, with the help of the asanas practice. This was the example. The more thing about that, related to that, we are going to learn in the practice classes. Clear, everyone? So I'm just try to explain you with the help of the certain example here. Next part, okay, mantras chanting. Okay, so which kind of the mantra we have to do with the kids yoga? Although mantra is very very important part, it is the most power spiritual thing that you can do and can feel in your body. But the question is that how with the kids, which type of the mantra we have to select? Mantras are very very powerful because they are written in Sanskrit language. So just reciting them is not sufficient. Also we have to understand the meaning of that, and we have to teach the meaning to the kids as well, so they can realize it, they can feel it, and they can put them in their behavior. So which kind of the month that will improve themselves, that will purify them, that will energize them, and also that need to be easy so they can learn. Okay, so this part we are going to learn in the mantras chanting, that what kind of the mantra we can give to the kids, and how to do the mantra, when to do the mantra, at which time, beginning, ending. Okay, so everything we are going to learn about the mantra in the class. Now, also, okay. Then breathing exercises. I'm going to teach you the so many breathing exercises for the kids. It is not going to be like that we are practicing like Bhastrika, Kapal Bhati. Yes, the name could be the same. The benefit could be the same. The way of doing could be the similar, but we have to design or to variate the pranayam practice so it will be easy to do by the kids, and also easy to learn by them, and also it should not be boring. Like if you are going to ask to do the anulom vilom to a particular kids, definitely they are going to be get the board within 1 minute, within 20 seconds. So what else we can do? We have to add some story into that. We have to add some movement into that. We have to add some creativity and imagination into that. So on the basis of that, we are going to be discovered so many pranayam practice, breathing techniques here, and that we will give to the kids. Clear? Also we are going to learn everything about the pranayam, in which condition we have to give, which kind of the disease we can cure with the particular, what are the common issues in the case. So this part we are going to be cover up at the same time. Okay, additional part that is not, I think, given in your syllabus. Okay, but we will cover that extra along with the pranayam and asanas. Now mindfulness meditation, two things is coming. Yoga Nidra, not given. Yoga Nidra is not given here. Okay, don't worry. But two things I will say here. One is that mindfulness meditation and Yoga Nidra. Could you think that a kid can do the meditation? Is that possible? Seems no, Hannah. Like they have to sit, close the eyes, and sit for at least 5 minutes or at least 2 to 3 minutes. Is it possible? The vat, air element is very high in them, and that makes them very notorious. They will not able to sit stable even for the 1 minute. So it is going to be a little bit challenging. So how we are going to be? Design the meditation. What are the things we have to do before the meditation and after the meditation and between the meditation to keep them bind for the wonderful outcome, for the wonderful result? So the designing of the script, creating of the script for the kids, they are also going to be learned, and then you will understand how we will able to give the meditation to the kids. Whatever you are going to be learned in the class, one thing, for one thing I'm going to request it to the everyone, don't do that, don't do like that, keep your camera off and just listening to me. It won't work, trust me, it won't work. You won't get anything from this class, anything from teachers training course. If you want to learn thoroughly by heart, if you want to put inside you that how to train the kids with all the honesty, you have to be keep your cameras open, because I'm going to be here kids with you, and you are also going to be the kids in the class. Forget that you are the parents, and in my class you have to keep the one thing in your mind, that you are the kids. Only then you will be understand how to do the same thing with the kids. Clear? So this is the important part. Okay. For today, it's all right. And when I'm going to start the especially the practice classes, first everyone need to open up their camera. Only then I'm going to start the not in theory but in practice. Okay. This is going to be necessary, compulsory from my side. Okay. Now kids yoga poses, this part we are going to do in very detail. So kids yoga poses, like on the basis of story creating, on the basis of agility, speed, then coordination, you know, and balancing, on the basis of everything, with the props, pair yoga, like pair with the props and with the parents. Okay, chair yoga, these everything we are going to be learn in the. Okay, so this part is going to be very major, kids yoga poses, where you are going to be learn the huge number of asanas with creativity, with giving the particular name, with creating the sound as well. Okay, so again you have to be kid with me. Now relaxation technique, that is a DRT, deep relaxation technique, along with yoga nidra, that I'm also going to teach you, that how to bring the kids into the deep relaxation. Do you understand what is the meaning of the deep relaxation? If you are asking a kids to lie down into the savasana, supine position, without saying anything, just you have to be stay quiet. Will they able to do that? No, but we have to put a certain technique, so they will get into this state very easily. So that technique is known as deep relaxation technique. I'm going to teach you in the class along with the योग निद्रा. ठीक है, योग निद्रा के साथ ही उसको हम सीखेंगे. Then nadis chakras I'm going to tell you. Okay, and that is going to be a little bit theoretical part. Definitely how to work on the chakras with the kids also I'm going to tell you. Okay, strength and flexibility building. So this will come with the help of the yogic practice, yoga asanas, storyline and visualization. Let's hold this point. I'm going to explain it later. Yoga games and activity. Okay, I don't think so. I have to explain anything into that. How we will create a game with the help of the yoga asanas and activity. Body awareness and coordination. Yoga teaching technique is going to be important. The guidelines is going to be important. Not given here how to take the class and how to manage the kids. This is everything going to become in the yoga teaching techniques for the kids. Everything, how to start, how to end, when to start, what from where to start, what we have to do first, what should be the warm up practices. Okay, the so many types of the warm up practices also I'm going to teach you in the class. So many types of the jumping, so many types of the clappings, these some extra activities I'm going to teach you here. Food and nutrition for the various age group, this is I'm also going to teach you in the last. This food and nutrition we will do in last. Okay, so storyline and visualization I have kept on hold. So what is the meaning of a story and visualization? Okay, so let me tell you. You all have heard the story. You know? If we will get into the little bit old era where there was no gadgets like laptop, mobile phones. At that time, what we do? We were listening the story to our grandparents, to our mother, you know, and we were enjoying it. So if you remember that why we get so much, why we enjoy those story a lot, because our mother, our grandparents were telling us a story, and at the same time we were creating that imagination according to the story in our mind with the help of the listening. Hannah. So what this story was doing, enhance our the power of the visualization and imagination. Same thing we have to do in the yoga. But here, the thing is not going to be virtual, thing is going to be practical. So again, we are going to create the story and we will bring the different animals, object in the story, and our kids is going to be become the animal and those objects that we are going to be take the name during the or in the story. So this will help them to visualize, to create in a wonderful way. This is going to be the part of visualization and storytelling into the kids yoga teachers training. Clear, everyone? This is going to be our syllabus. There are so many points is not mentioned here, so that is going to be the surprise part for you when we are going to start the practice class. Now, I hope the syllabus part is clear to everyone. I have just taught you everything in short. So if you have any query regarding this syllabus part, you can ask. आपका किसी का भी कोई डाउट है सिलेबस के पार्ट को लेकर के आप पूछ सकते हैं. No one? Okay, one thing more I would like to ask you here. Like, although I have all the study material with me, so should I send you before starting the class or during the completing the topic, or just write today or tomorrow so you can get the printout if you want? Whatever you want, I can do that. If you want the whole study material at the same time, I can send you. मैम आपकी वॉइस थोड़ी इससे दूर से आ रही है. योर वॉइस इज नॉट वेरी क्लियर मैम.
जो हम लोग का जो आपका वो होगा ना योगा जितना पोस्चर है वो सब हम लोग वीडियो आएगा तो हम लोगों को.
देखिए प्री रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो विल ऑलवेज बी विथ यू. लाइक ऑन द सेम डे यू विल गेट द प्री रिकॉर्डेड after the 2 hour or 3 hour of the class. But additionally, you will also going to have the all the study material. Material. Okay. The study material to take every point. So I was asking you, should I send you the study material, all the study material together before starting our session, or during the session I have to send you one by one?
I think before the session would be fine.
Okay. So I will send you today all the study material. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to have that print out of that, you can get that.
Yeah. Sure.
In WhatsApp only. So in WhatsApp.
Yes, in WhatsApp. Definitely. In the PDF,
and all
I will send you.
And all the videos you will send in WhatsApp group only.
Yes, they will going to be sent into the WhatsApp group. The link of the YouTube video, you will get into the WhatsApp. Okay, anyone else? The class is going to be run from Monday to Saturday. You all know very well. Okay. Okay, so if you do not have any queries, I'm going to I would like to take your introduction. So I'm going to take your name one by one, and the one or two question you have to answer me that what is your motive to learn this kids yoga teachers training course, and my second question is from where you are. Okay, so now hold on. Okay, first I'm going to take your name one by one, and you have to unmute yourself and answer the question. Okay, the question is to you understood what is the motive from this class and what you are expecting, so we can do it better in the upcoming classes, and from where you are. Okay, first Jasmine ma'am. Are you there? I think she is not here. So the next one is Gayatri ma'am. You can unmute yourself.
Namaste. Gayatri Patil from Thane, Maharashtra. I am a volunteer of Sanskrit Bharati, where I learn Sanskrit with them, and I also teach to kids in a very it's not, as you said, kids don't like to sit at one place and do things, and Sanskrit is not considered like a language to be used in day to day use, but it was at one point it was used for day-to-day daily communication. So Sanskrit Bharati is an institution which is trying to bring that back into the society because it is related to the culture also.
That's
So
wonderful.
imparting the culture in the kids, so that is one part. And also I teach whatever I have learned, I teach to my kid also. And also I take private classes. So if I could include yoga, also yogic practices with the kids, it will enhance, as you rightly said, it will enhance their overall character as such, or personality development and everything. I mean, it goes hand in hand, like culture, yoga and Sanskrit. So that's the main motive to learn this in a very interactive and fun way. I would be able to teach the kids.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah,
We are definitely going to fulfill your expectation from the class. And it's really wonderful, I would say, that if particular institution is working on the Sanskrit, because after connecting with yoga, what I get to know that like real thesaurus of this education is given in the Sanskrit language in our Vedas. Everything is there. Thank you
true.
so much, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Now, next one is okay. It's really Vignes. V as Vignes. I think I'm not able to pronounce, but I hope I understood.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Can you see me?
Yeah, I could not see you, but we can listen, hear you, ma'am.
Okay. I actually on my video, but I think you can't see me. Okay. Namaste. I'm Vigneshwari Subramaniam from Malaysia. Okay. I've completed my 200 hours Hatha Yoga and Kundalini, and I have kids coming into our center. So I'm also teaching kids based on my Hatha Yoga practice. But I need to know in detail, like what you have mentioned earlier, right? Detail about kids. So I voluntarily actually look for this course, and then I enroll myself so that I can, learn more about specifically kids yoga, basically, right? Okay. Then I also would like to know, right, if you are teaching in this syllabus, in this throughout this course, will you touch topic for special kids? Is there
Yeah.
any way you will
Yes,
touch
yes,
topic
yes, yes. Especially challenge. We are going to
especially
also
challenge like
definitely.
autism, ADHD, and all that? You do have, right?
I get you. I get to know, ma'am. I understood. This chair
Okay.
yoga part we are going to done. That is going to be the special session of our kids yoga teachers training course, and that is definitely going to be for specially challenged kids,
Yeah, because teaching the
physically challenged
normal,
kids.
yeah, teaching the normal kids is like it's not a challenging thing compared to teaching the special child. So that's the main reason why I enrolled to this course, because I was looking for something like this. I did not find anything here, so luckily I found this yoga center. Thank you so much. So
Thank,
looking forward to learn
thank you.
more from
Thank,
your team.
thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Namaste. Namaste.
Okay, namaste. Okay, next one is Sandra. Hmm, Sandra. Yes, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am. I think your voice is not clear, ma'am. Your voice is not coming. Hmm. Hold on, ma'am. Let me check. I think you have make yourself unmuted, but still your voice is not clear. Not clear, ma'am. Like we will try later. So first, I'm going to take the introduction of other. Till then, you just you can try or check your device. Okay. Okay. Next one, Tamil Selvam.
Yeah, hi ma'am. My name is
Hello.
Tamil Silpuram. Yeah, and I'm from KL, Malaysia. So basically, I've completed my Hatha Yoga, and now also I'm started to teach the yoga kids also as well. But the thing was, what I have found challenging is that to make the yoga is actually in a way that it's exciting. I mean, in a way that's very appealing and also exciting for the kids. So that's the reason I actually enrolled for these courses. So to learn in detail about this kids yoga and how to actually to make them to be attentive to the yoga and also to overall learning how this yoga will help them in their character development and social development as well. Like what you said. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. We will
Yeah,
definitely fulfill
thank
all
you
of
very
your
much.
expectations.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Okay, next one. Okay, that I think ma'am has been joined with their device, and your device name is coming. Samsung model SM. I think your name is not coming. So, are you able to hear me? Samsung SM. Your phone model name is coming over here. Okay, no problem. I'll take the next name. Okay, Sayanti, Shanti, ma'am, are you there? Shanti Majumdar. Ma'am, you have to make yourself unmute first.
Okay, this is Shayanti Majumdar from Calcutta.
Okay.
मैम मैंने अपना हठ योगा का कोर्स किया है कलकत्ता से। वो
जी.
कंप्लीट होने के बाद मैं कुछ प्रैक्टिस घर में कर रही थी, तो टीच कर रही थी किसी को, तो किसी का कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो कर रहे थे, तो सभी कोई बोल रहे थे कि बच्चों के लिए कुछ करने के लिए, क्योंकि सभी को बच्चों को लेके बहुत प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है कि वो लोग कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, याद नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। वैसे भी मेरा भी एक 13 साल का लड़का है, तो उन्हीं सब सोच के मैंने मेरा भी लड़का का थोड़ा वो हो जाएगा और बच्चों को भी मैं कुछ सिखा पाऊंगी,
Yes,
क्योंकि
definitely.
बच्चे लोग फिट रहेंगे, मेंटली फिट रहेंगे तो आगे भी अच्छा होगा उन लोगों को। अभी से तो
Yes,
मोबाइल का
definitely.
इतना उन लोगों को मतलब वो हो गया है, तो उससे थोड़ा उन लोगों को अगर मैं इस तरफ से खींच के ला सकती हूँ, तो यही मेरा मोटिवेशन है मेरे लिए।
Yes, definitely, ma'am. You are absolutely correct. The kids are like spending their lots of time in front of the screen, and this
Let us
is
be the
bring the yes, ma'am, definitely, and this is bring the huge changes in their behavior also. They seem
yes yes
more irritated,
आई
anxious.
आई आई मेरे बेटे को मैं थोड़ा अप्लाई करके आई गेट
बिल्कुल.
लिटिल बिट बेनिफिट, सो
Yeah,
दैट आई हैव इंटरेस्टेड। मुझे लगा कि मैं और डिटेल में कुछ जानना चाहती हूँ बच्चे लोगों को सेपरेट से, इसीलिए मैंने ये कोर्स ज्वाइन किया।
yes, ma'am. One more thing, the motive of this yoga teachers training course from the Shubh Yoga Foundation is just to bring the once again the Indian kids to that Indian culture that was
यस
followed in the ancient time, how disciplined they were, how they learned the
यस
managing everything by themselves. है ना? So that is the main motive, and the discipline is the important part. है ना?
यस
It is completely forgotten by the kids nowadays.
that is very difficult to control. They're shouting the elders, teachers.
Yes,
That is
yes,
very difficult. So if
definitely.
हम लोग कुछ कर पाएंगे तो good for the
बिल्कुल
children.
मैम, योगा आप ऐसा मान सकते हैं कि इट्स लाइक बून फॉर अस एट दिस टाइम, हमारे लिए अभी एक वरदान बन के ये उतरा हुआ है, जो हम
हाँ
वापस से हम लोगों को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए आया है, किड्स को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए आया है, if we will apply it properly with all the things that is given in that, not only asana and pranayam but everything. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
okay,
The
thank you,
explanation was wonderful, and your motive from the class is also very nice. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Everyone's motive is wonderful. But yes, this is the real the problem that nowadays parents and teacher are facing with that. Thank you so much. Okay, now next one, Gitanjali ma'am. Are you there?
Yes. Ma'am, actually, I'm outside. You won't be able to hear me.
Okay, no problem, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll take your introduction in the upcoming class. No issue. Okay, Sapna ma'am. Are you there? I think she is not able to hear. Okay, Sarita ma'am. Are you there, Sarita ma'am? Okay, it's okay now. One more time, Vignesh ma'am. Sorry, not Vignesh ma'am. I think Sandra ma'am, you have to try it once again. Just try it if I will able to hear you. No, ma'am, your voice is not still coming. Okay, don't worry, ma'am. I think you have to check your device, Hannah, and you can have the help of someone. That what is the problem? Then I'll take your introduction in the next class. No issue.
Maybe she
Okay.
can log out and log in again.
Yes, she can. Okay, ma'am. If you want to try, just leave and then try to join it again. Maybe it will work. Okay. Okay. Ma'am, I think Samsung SMS908E. Ma'am, are you able to listen me because your name is not on the screen? You have joined with this name. Okay, I will ask your name to the sir and then I will ask for your introduction. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's wait. And one few more things. Okay, about the class, that how we are going to start the class. That is also I'm going to teach you. That the first, our very first class is definitely going to be the theoretical class. And from the second class, we are onwards, we are going to start the practice part. Okay, the basic practices I'm going to start teaching you from the day 2. Theory will be running together with the practice. What do I mean? Like in initial 20 minutes, we are going to do the theory, and in the next, after that, we are going to do the practice part. In this way, we are going to run our all the classes. So your class is not going to be get the boring and too much practice thing is also not going to be there. In this way we are going to take the class. First class is going to be based on the guideline. Okay, so I'm requested to everyone that guideline class is the most important part of the class. Okay, from there you will understand what are the important things that we have to take care of before taking the class of the various age group. Okay. Okay, Sandra ma'am, now you can try. Unmute ma'am, unmute yourself. Yes, I can ma'am.
Namaste ji.
Namaste.
Okay, I'm from Malaysia.
Okay.
I'm Sandra. Okay, actually, I've learned Hatha Yoga, and then I would like to teach our kids lah, and then create awareness to them towards to healthy lifestyle. So that is my motive to join this class.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. We will definitely fulfill your motive. Thank you so much, everyone, from the class. And I hope you understood all the syllabus. So as I told you, from tomorrow, we are going to start the class. So I'll send you after the class all the PDF material into the group. Okay. You can check that. And accordingly, we are going to start the class from the next. Okay. So I hope you are going to be interested after knowing about the syllabus. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining and take care. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.